to listen to The Fan.
Blue Curve Initiation Power Trip Morning Show. If you're a local artist, you got music you'd like to hear on the Power Trip, and or what do they call it, Max's show on Sunday? The Leftovers?
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario. That's it. Right. If you want to hear your song on there or on the Power Trip, hawk@kfan.com. There you go. It's pretty heavy. I like this. Marty, you play guitar on this, don't you?
Air guitar, yeah.
I got some things that we have not yet discussed. One of them, Sauce, I can't believe you buried this lead.
It's time for Fan
I'm busy
5,
making money off
brought to
Tommy's
you by
story.
Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks to Builders and Remodelers. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. Hey, Sauce.
Yeah, Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
According to reports, NBC is replacing Jack Collinsworth as Notre Dame play-by-play announcer after 2 seasons, intending to move Dan Hicks into that role, but keeping Jason Garrett as the color commentator.
Yeah, it's that's great. How do I say this without sounding like a complete a-hole?
I don't think you can, so just give it a shot.
Not everybody can do what their parents do, hence why I'm not a lawyer. Like, just because his dad is in it, Jack Collinsworth was terrible at his job. Noah Eagle is great at it. His dad, Ian Eagle, is incredible. That works.
Yeah.
But just because, and I'm sure it was part of Collinsworth's contract that his son had to be a part of it. He's brutal on NBC. Awful. It's an instant game changer. Now, there's other people in the business who are part of it because family or husbands or wives are part of it, and they're also not that good. But like, people
Can you
can
expand on that?
succeed. No, I won't.
Come on.
But people,
name some names.
Joe Buck's wife's terrible on TV as well. But
Joe Buck's wife?
She's awful on TV.
What does she do?
She's like a sideline reporter for Monday Night Football games.
Would you say she's
brutal? Yes. But like this is taking jobs away from other people.
They took our jobs!
There are thousands of people grinding away at high
The
school.
police could be out looking for actual criminals,
Right.
but they're wasting their time on this.
But there are other people grinding away at high school games that are 1,000 times better than both of them. That's why I'm pissed. Just because you have a family member or somebody, it doesn't mean you're good at it. That's my rant. Thank you.
Well, after that argument, you could be a lawyer.
Yeah, well, my dad's one, so I should be one, right?
So you're saying Jack Collinsworth, definition, Nepo baby.
Yeah. What does that mean?
He's got nipples.
Well,
Can you
Hawk
milk
knows
me,
my
Greg?
daddy
I have
does.
nipples.
Oh, no, Tommy's texting me.
The Wild play at Edmonton tonight, 8 o'clock right here on The Fan. The Wild, a handful of points now behind 8th in the old Western Conference, Mark Parrish. And Edmonton is the DraftKings favorite to win the Cup, despite not having the best record, but they are on fire.
Yes.
And, Connor McDavid's the real deal, of course. 7.5 to 1 on DraftKings.
Yeah, there's a reason he's got the nickname McJesus. He's playing outstanding. Skinner's playing really well. They're really coming into their own after the coaching change around the same time we had one. And we need points right now. Obviously, St. Louis, they're finding ways to get points ahead of us. We had a couple teams leapfrog us last night while we were idle. Calgary and Seattle while we were idle. But, just keep knocking it down. Get as many points as we can. Get a point every night. If you can sneak a 1 point away and maybe steal 2 points from Edmonton, even better. And right now it's focusing on the Wild hockey, and they really are playing really, really well. They're playing simple. They're playing straightforward, north-south style hockey, getting pucks in the net, simplifying their game like playoff style hockey. That's what the mode they're already getting into, pretty well into, actually, in my opinion. But at this point, they got to find a way to get points, not just play well.
Marnes, the Wolves play tonight, 9 o'clock. We just talked about that. But last night, the NBA returned post All-Star break. The Thunder beat the Clippers in a matchup of a couple of teams that are right behind the Wolves. Thunder beat the Clippers 129-107. SGA with 31 points. Denver crushed Washington 130-110. And in that game, the Joker, 21 points, 19 boards, 15 assists.
Good Lord.
And shot 10 for 10 from the floor. Didn't miss
Incredible.
in a triple-double, in a 15-15-15 triple-double.
Yeah. And I saw a stat that he has a triple-double against every team in the league, and he's the fourth player in the NBA history to do that.
That's cool.
So we're going to tip off tonight with a 1-game lead in the West, 1 over OKC, but 2.5 over Denver and the Clippers. And I think it's pretty well, a lot of people would say, yes, it is going to be these top 4 teams to the finish. It's just going to shake out a couple of games here and there. We have 27 to go, folks. 27. The All-Star break is not the halfway point. We are not about to start the second half of the season. We blew past that a month ago. We have 27 games to go, and it's getting cray in the West. Dallas won 7 in a row into the break. The Pelicans won 4 in a row into the break. The Warriors won 9 of 11 into the break. Let's dance.
Play hockey.
Brilliant.
Paul, your hands up.
Can Mark in hockey name
Who's
2
Mark in hockey?
all-time
Am I
Dallas
related to him?
Mavericks?
Yep.
Sorry, let me start over. 3.
Ooh.
No. 2 is the number. They could nail 2. Want to bet 2?
Can they name 1 New Orleans Pelican?
I don't think so.
Current or all time?
There's only one that they even have a chance at, and I don't think they can get it. I'm willing to bet you at Caniac they can get 2 Mavericks, though. Yes or no?
Yeah, all right. I'll just do it.
Oh, yes. Let's bet some chicken. Let's go. Caniac combo, no slaw, extra toast. On the line. We need final answers. You guys can talk it out. 2 all-time Dallas Mavericks.
Now, the first one that comes to mind, and I don't know why, I have Jason Kidd.
Okay, I know exactly one, only
And that
because
is?
I played in Dallas.
Right.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, okay, Dirk. I remember. You're right. So Dirk is a yes for sure.
Okay.
Does it feel?
Jason Kidd feels right.
Does it feel right to you? He played
I know they have
basketball, right?
like
He
a
was basketball
superstar
player?
right now, but I, for the life of me, have no idea what his name is.
Right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think.
Does the coach count? The guy who?
I think you're right. I think we go with Kidd. I think you're right. That feels right.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, I like that. That
Final
feels
answer?
good. Yeah, let's
Right.
go with it.
So your final answers are?
Jason Kidd and Dirk Nowitzki.
Give me that chicken!
Yeah.
And of course, the best part of I win. The best part about this, of course, is
There we go.
for the 100th time. Almost every time we ask you about this, it's either that Nikola Jokic plays in Denver or Luka Doncic plays in Dallas. You never remember either one of them.
Yeah.
I'm a
Joker in Denver, Luka in Dallas.
Yep. Still not going to stick.
He scored 73 points like a month ago in one game.
They don't know.
Is that good?
That's a ton.
Wow.
I mean, the 15 sounded impressive.
Yeah.
Who did that?
That's the Joker. Who plays for?
The Joker?
He just said it.
Probably.
Denver.
I just I'm looking at the standings. Can we try this quickly one more time? Can they name 1.5 Cleveland Cavaliers of all time?
I have.
Hang on. Let me think for a second. Oof.
Man, I got one.
Everybody's got that one.
I hope so.
I don't know if they can name another one. They'd have to get so freaking lucky. They'd have to just guess someone that played there we would look up their Wikipedia page and they played there for a year at the end of their career or something. I don't think they can do it.
Yeah, I don't think they can either.
Yeah, just
I think
try.
I can.
Go
I
for
was
it.
going to say, I think I can too.
Yeah, LeBron, obviously.
Yeah.
And?
But who's the guy who used to play here? The
Yeah,
white dude?
my cousin was a huge fan of his.
The
Love.
white dude. Yeah, Kevin Love.
My cousin Jimbo was a huge fan. That's the only reason. That's
Hell
what I remember. Jimbo. That's all I remember. My cousin Jimbo was a huge Kevin Love fan, and he was really disappointed when he got traded to the Cavaliers, I guess.
I could have won 2 Canadian
Thank you,
combos.
Jim.
Why did I just
I
gamble?
could have won one back.
Oh, man.
Their thought process is just fascinating.
It's
Who
not
is it?
good.
It's a white dude. My cousin Jimbo loved him. Yeah. What's his name?
Who's that white guy?
Somebody might, speaking of winning.
Slumdog Millionaire. We figured it out.
Somebody might win. Let this sink in. $59,500 with the St.
Holy
Paul
moly.
Federal Credit Union
Let's
Answers
go.
Jackpot after this.
Featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the initials jackpot next on The Fan. The Fan.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go. Everybody awake? I'm awake.
Golly gee, those
Let's
things
go.
are strong. These
That's
are
a
exceptionally
great
strong
batch.
smelling.
Yeah, that's a great batch you got there.
Right, Marnes?
It was very sharp. It was real sharp.
Yeah, I don't know why Sauce wasn't one of us today.
Yeah, sauce.
Here he comes. He wants it.
That's too late.
You
I
took
already
a
threw it
video
away.
of that.
I threw it away.
The video?
Another one.
It's probably still good because
Always have another one.
it packed a punch.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, he's cracking a fresh one. This whole batch has been
Man. Give her hell.
potent. There he goes. Oh,
Hit him.
Come on.
Golly gee.
All right, wake up.
It's time for Initials Game 504 on the Power Trip with your host, Corey Cove.
Initials time. Let's go. All right, game 504. The normal 4 competitors today: Mark Parrish, Marnie Gellner, Chris Hockey, me, Sauce. Again, don't forget, we're going to be at TI March 29th for the first Initials Major of the year. One of the rubes that's in the audience gets randomly drawn, gets to play at 6:15, 7:15, and 8:15. That's a little over a month from now at TI. But before that, let's get to 504.
Let's do it.
Let's go around the room.
go.
Sauce, what happens if you win today?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'm sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Get to the Holiday Station and enjoy buy 3, get 1 free on all 7th Avenue pizzas. And if I win, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Friday. And one lucky winner will win $100 towards to put towards restocking your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Christopher, what happens?
He passed away.
That's like a NASCAR driver in this joint.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I'm brought to you by my friends at Radco and Radco.com. If I win, you're going to get 10% off your entire order now through Monday in store or online at Radco.com when you use the promo code INITIALS. Thank you, Radco.
Marnie Gellner.
hey, I am sponsored by my hometown friends at Great Clips. If I win today, and there's a chance, tweet me and tag Great Clips and do that through Sunday. One lucky winner will win free haircuts for a year. Who needs a trim? Plus, Great Clips will donate $1,000 to the charity of my choice.
Whoa,
Thank you,
awesome.
Great Clips.
Power Trip Initials is tweeting out, you're already on pace to shatter your all-time
Yep.
best year, and we're in February.
2024.
It's a big year for Marnes.
We're getting more.
Okay.
There you go.
Mark Parrish.
Close.
Hi.
Pretty
Next
soon, right?
week.
Next week,
Next
baby.
week, we got a
I
sponsor.
hell yeah.
cannot wait. Yes.
Love it.
That's pretty cool.
They are
I can
awesome.
hardly
I'm
wait.
pumped to have them back. I can't thank them enough.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Mark, just go to initialsgame.com and get
care.
the home versions 4 and 5 available
Don't care.
now. We're almost out of version 2. There's like 14 or 15 left, and
Is that right?
don't know if we're reprinting 1, 2, and 3 in 2024. So
I was going to say, at some point, you
Good
got to
for
do
you,
version
Carlos.
3. That's the only
Yeah.
one we're missing.
I know. But 4 and 5 are the 2 best anyway, and you can get them right now at initialsgame.com.
Yes,
I was sitting on Meat Packer.
Okay, well, that's
Marnie.
girl. One other thing before we play the game and before we do the jackpot.
Tommy.
If you guys saw yesterday on Twitter, on the Initials Game account, at Initials Game on Twitter, I just threw out, I did it on Instagram, I guess, too.
You're back.
Just, I always do that. I kind of asked the Rubes, like, raise your hand. Let's be honest here. Who actually thinks they would win a game if they were invited to play here in the studio? And a whole bunch of people were like, yeah, I could do this.
Which made me laugh.
We've been thinking about this. I think that's what we're going to try to do at some point this year is once in a while, not every week, just get a Rube to play in studio and see if they can shake you guys down. But what I don't want is just all of our friends to go, well, I want to play. I want people that can actually win, not just friends. You know what I'm saying? I only have 2 of those anyway. We'd go through them by the end of this month.
All right, damn it, woman.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Let's get some Rubes.
Corey's a woman.
Let's get that Josh moment again.
Hell yeah, man.
Do it.
We can talk about that later. But before we play game 504, let's potentially give away $59,500.
Now, Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
That's right. The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Game jackpot is currently $59,500. You're looking to buy a new car, save money in your current car loan? Do so with St. Paul Federal Credit Union. Now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This thing is awesome. It goes up $500 every week. So if it doesn't go off today, it's $60,000 next week. But let's just stay in the moment. $59,500 if the caller
Let's go.
just guesses both letters in the right spot. If they get one in the right spot, they win $250, which is still pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
But if you get them both, and St.
Hell
Paul
yeah.
Federal Credit Union, who we cannot thank enough, they're awesome for supporting this. We love St. Paul Federal Credit Union. If If you say both of them, you get $59,500. Good morning, caller. What is your name and where are you from?
Wait.
Hey, this is Brian from Egan.
Brian from Egan. I'm writing your name down. Brian from Egan. Brian, you got a shot at $59,500. That's life-changing money. I hope. I hope you're not a multi-billionaire.
Not quite. No, not even close.
So $59,500 legitimate life changer if you can get this correct?
Correct.
All right, let's do it then. All you got to do is tell me the right initials. Go.
All right, I'm going H, D. H as in hello, D as in Dov.
As in God. All right, Brian and Egan going for $59,500. If he has one right, he wins $250. If he has them both right, life-changing money with $59,500. Does Brian and Egan have at least one right? And is he alive for $59,500? Nope. Oh, sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. Unfortunately, hope the market keeps going up.
Man, what's the number we have the bet on?
60.
I think it's 61.5 or 60,500.
I think 60,000.
All right, there you go.
60,500. Yeah, I mean, this was a tough one. Pretty rare.
All right.
No vowels this week, but a tough combo.
Tough guys.
Let's go. Go, guys.
But I believe a debut. I don't think I've ever used this combo. So
5-2.
My IQ.
The letter W.
Holy.
And then the letter G would have won $59,500.
Ain't nobody gonna guess that.
G. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I have 12 items. They can be people, places, things, phrases. They all share the same initials. Those initials are WG. I start giving clues, and then they yell out their name when they figure out the puzzle. The old riddle. Everybody ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Nothing.
WG.
Yeah, I'm with you on
Here's
that.
number one of WG.
Clue number 1.
This is mixed.
Clue number 2.
Often connected to rings.
Hawk.
Yeah.
No. Damn it.
Hawk.
Never mind.
5,
Nope.
4,
Skip it.
3, 2,
Got me.
1. All right, Hawk's out for the rest of item number 1.
Clue number 3.
Often plated.
Clue number 4.
This is metal.
Clue number 5.
This is also drug slang.
Ball.
Yep.
White gold.
That's right.
Cocaine, also
cocaine
known
tip
as
got me.
white
You make it 100?
gold. White gold.
Damn it. Remind me to tell you guys what I was about to say. You're going to make fun of me.
After is mixed and often
Yeah.
connected to rings. All right, we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. Sauce takes the lead with white gold. Here's number 2 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Is an informal name.
Clue number 2.
Connected to the colors black, red, and yellow.
Clue number 3.
Lasted around 40 years.
Clue number 4.
Ended, in a sense, October 3rd, 1990.
Clue number 5.
Hawk.
West Germany.
That's right.
Nice.
Attaboy wasn't even
West
close. Attaboy.
Germany.
Go, guys. You got.
Never been east of Ohio. I don't know what that is.
Chris on the board with 1. Sauce has
Attaboy, huh?
1.
Good guys. Here we go.
Here
Here we
is
go.
number 3 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Has connections to Broadway.
Paul.
Yeah.
Warren G.
Good guess, brother.
Sauce out for the rest of number 3. Warren G, no.
Clue number 2.
Connected to a hyena.
Clue number 3.
Born with the last name Johnson.
Clue number 4.
Is an EGOT winner.
Mark.
Yep.
Whoopi Goldberg?
That's right.
Oh, good one. Good one.
That is Whoopi Goldberg.
Excellent.
Hyena and,
Excellent.
Lion King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
good
right.
job.
That's
Yeah.
it.
At least one of
That's
the old
Well
hyenas.
done, brother.
Here we go. Here we
Well
go. Good
done.
guys, let's go.
All right, 1-1, everybody but Marnes. Here is number 4 of
win it out.
WG.
Come on, Marzi.
Clue
we go.
number 1.
This is connected to quinoa.
Clue number 2.
Connected to
Mark.
Yep.
Whole grain?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Just played it straight up.
Nice job, Perry.
There we go.
Damn.
Whole grain.
Oh, you guys are on
Yeah.
today.
Let's
Gamesmanship
go,
there, just
baby.
straight to
Yeah.
the point. And Mark went for it. Good job.
Well done, brother.
Here we
Bear.
go. Let's go here. Good
Parrish with
guys.
whole grain gets 2. Sauce has 1. Hawk has 1. Here's number 5 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Made of plastic.
Clue number 2.
Most commonly found in bright colors.
Clue number 3.
These are held.
Clue number 4.
Involves a liquid.
Clue number 5.
Most commonly used by kids in warm weather.
Mark.
Yep.
Water gun?
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Hair.
Nice job,
There we
Perry.
go. Let's go.
Mark Parrish, you're wasting all these wins before the sponsorship shows up.
Right.
Yeah. I have to apologize.
Nice job, Perry.
Oh,
Way to go, Perry.
Let's go. Good guys.
Mark's on a little bit of a run. Mark has 3. Sauce has 1. Hawk has 1. There's still 7 items to go. A long way to go, Marnes. You're still in this. Here's number 6
Okay.
of WG.
Clue number 1.
Getting rid of the first word doesn't really change the meaning.
Clue number 2.
Is considered brief.
Clue number 3.
This features a quick increase.
Clue number 4.
Can be considered dangerous.
Clue number 5.
This can cause damage, power outages, and even aviation disruption.
Marnie?
Yeah.
Wind gust?
That's right.
Nice job.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice job. That was good. That was good. I would have never got that.
Gus.
I was
There you go, Margo.
overthinking
Mars.
that. I was way overthinking that.
All right, we're halfway through the
All right,
game.
Mars.
Everybody on the board. Mark has
Here we go.
3. Everybody else has 1.
Way to go, Margo. What the hell was
Ready,
that?
Marnes?
I don't know. Whoa.
What?
Nothing.
Ready.
Here's number 7 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Are held.
Hawk.
Okay.
Winter Games.
Oh, nice.
That's a great
Nice.
clue and a great answer.
Nice.
Stupid.
That is the kind of clue I would use for that, right? That's 'cause
Yes.
that's vague.
Yes.
That's a good guess. Hawk out for the rest of number 7.
Clue number 2.
Has a foot.
Clue number 3.
Is transparent.
Clue number 4.
Features a liquid eventually.
Marnie.
Yep.
Wine glass.
That's right.
Oh, my Lord.
That was good.
Way to go,
That was
I bet
good.
Nikki was
you.
screaming that at the radio.
As soon as I said has a
Anyway,
foot, she
Mars.
probably knew.
Way to go,
Yep,
Margo.
Nikki was all over it.
yeah.
All right, see, Marnes, that's why you never give up. That's why you
No.
don't quit. Back to back,
Yeah.
and you're right back in.
Out of the way, Marnes.
You're in second place.
Out of the
and
way,
you're
Marnes.
back by a
Margo.
point. All right, Mark has 3. Marty
Here we go.
Gellner has 2.
Here we
Hawk
go.
and Sauce
Come on,
each
baby.
have 1. Here's number 8 of WG.
Let's go.
Clue number 1.
Was a captain.
Clue number 2.
Has a connection to kings.
Paul.
Yep.
Warren G.
Mark.
Marnie.
Wait, who was second?
Mark was
I think Mark
second.
was
Yeah,
second.
Perry.
Mark.
I'm an idiot.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
I said damn instead of my name.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. That's again. I love those ones because if Mark gets it,
Yeah.
we all expect.
Thank you,
if he misses
Hawker.
it,
I
it's
didn't.
over. Wayne Gretzky.
If I'd have missed Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky, I would not been allowed back at the NHL Network.
Mark Parrish has the lead with 4, and there are 4 items to go. There are 4 items to go, and Mark, you have a 2-point lead over Marnie.
All right, let's hear.
Here's
Here we go,
number 9 of WG.
Clue number 1.
This can be considered an informal and outdated term.
Clue number 2.
This is often illegal.
Clue number 3.
Nominated for 6 Academy Awards.
Clue number 4.
This can involve simply the existence of employment.
Clue number 5.
Marnie.
Marnie.
Working girl?
That's right.
I would have never got that. I would have never got that.
Marge, you're locked in all of a sudden. It just took you a while.
She is a working girl.
That's right.
In the very wholesome sense. You're a working girl. Not the other way.
Yeah.
Way to go, Margo.
Out of the way, Marnes. Let's go.
All right, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Here's the old situation. Mark, you have 4. You have a 3-point lead over Sauce and Hawk. So Hawk and Sauce, each of you has to run the table to force a tie. But Marnes, you're only 1 back with 3 to go. Mark has 4. Marnie has 3.
Like it.
Here's number 10 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Often used as strategy.
Clue number 2.
Often connected to information, clarification, results, decisions, changes, and more.
Clue number 3.
This is said to be played.
Clue number 4.
This involves anticipation. Marnie for the tie.
Waiting game.
Wow.
That's right.
On the trail.
Waiting game.
Look at you,
You
Margo.
played the waiting game in this game.
Marnes, holy crap.
Wow, you're locked in, Marnie.
Wow.
Wow.
We got our
Something's changed. Marnie, in the last 6 months, is a very different
good at
player.
this
You're
cards.
so much better than you used to be. So much better.
Way to go, Margo.
All right.
Out of the way, Marnes.
Be real bad.
Hawk and Sauce mathematically out, but with 2 items to go,
Arkansas.
Parrish and Marnie tied for the lead.
All right.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go,
Down to
Marnes.
the wire.
Good guys.
Let's
Here's
play it.
number
Let's play it.
11 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Connected to sarcasm.
Clue number 2.
Connected to sports betting.
Clue number 3.
This is a person.
Clue number 4.
Paul.
Wise guy.
That's right. Oh, that's it, sus.
Wise guy.
Okay.
Very good.
I was going to guess Warren G again.
Well, now we have
Here's
the
a person.
walk-off situation.
All right, here we go,
because-
Marnes.
Marnie, if you get this right, this is the last item. If you get this right, you win. Parrish, if you get this right, you win. If Hawk or Sauce gets this right, we have a Marnie Parrish tiebreaker.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Good guys.
Marnie
guys.
and Parrish going for the win. Here's number 12, the final item, game 504 of WG.
Clue number 1.
Can be taken.
Clue number 2.
Is not well informed.
Clue number 3.
Is considered lucky or random.
Hawk.
Hawk.
Wild guess.
That's right. Hawk, attaboy. Would not have gotten that one. Hawk,
Guess
attaboy.
we have
Wow.
tiebreaker.
Overtime.
Ooh, interesting. I don't know about this one.
Here we go.
All right. Here we go.
right.
Tiebreakers only have
Here we go,
3
Marnes.
clues.
You know, we're all counting on you.
Marnie and Parrish, remember, if you ring in and get it wrong, your opponent gets to hear the remaining clues, and then after the third clue, there's no ringing in. You just have 5 seconds. Don't forget that.
Yep.
Just 3 clues. Here we go. Tiebreaker, Marnie and Parrish of WG.
Clue number 1.
Appeared on the 1989 album Heart-Shaped World.
Clue number 2.
This featured the lyric, "Strange what desire will make foolish people do." No clue.
Clue number 3.
This was a top 10 hit for singer-songwriter Chris Isaac.
Mark.
Marnie!
Mark for the win. 5, 4, 3.
Wicked Game.
Oh, you needed almost all of it.
I needed
You
it.
completely blanked and then found it with about 2 seconds
Completely.
left. And Marnie, you
Nice
had
job,
it.
Perry.
Chris Isaac. That video.
Oh,
Wicked
God,
Game.
I thought you were going to run out of time, and Marnie was ready. You had it, Marnie.
Let's go, good guys.
Nice job, Perry.
I know that
I can't
song,
wait
but
to
Wicked Game is so
celebrate
good.
But that
next
lyric-
week.
did not connect at all. What did
we
say
could
the
play
lyric
it.
again? Read the lyric.
Strange
the
what
lyric that
desire
was
will
killing
make
me. I
foolish
was-
people do.
Yeah, singing. I was humming along the song right with you. And right from that, I was killing me.
I wish the sponsor was this week.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Marge, you shook him down, though.
Oh, Pear, that was a good pull.
That's a
Wicked
good
Game. God, I love that song.
Yeah.
Right sauce,
Well
Wicked
done.
Game.
Love that
Shreds.
song.
The
Wish we could
celebration
play it.
continues.
Love it, love it, love it. love it,
Vosvik
love
is
it.
in here hugging.
What am I
Yeah.
to do?
Wow.
Make me dream.
See, you know
I
it.
was sitting on Warren G.
Same. I would have guessed
That's,
Warren G.
I
Yeah.
oddly enough wasn't sitting on it all. I'm glad you were though,
all I
Sauce,
can
and
think
I'm
about.
glad that Hawk had to swear before he said his name because
Wayne
that would
Gretzky.
literally I would have missed Mess and Gretz on that one.
Marge, just a slow start. Slow start. It's all right.
Marnes, thanks for pushing me. I appreciate it, but I believe now it's undeniable. I have gone back to back now, Corey.
Back-to-back wins for Marky Mark.
Look at
It's
you,
only
Brother
taken
Bear.
10-ish years.
That's awesome. Good job.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was a
This
good
game
win
is
today,
fun.
Pear. That was a really good win.
Man, you
But
guys
all
are
of
great
you
today.
did well again today, too. Hang on. So after, let's go back.
Yeah.
After is mixed and connected to rings, the very first item you rang in.
Women's gymnastics.
I actually was thinking a sport
I was
after
thinking
the rings, but what
Yeah,
mix?
I was thinking like World
Yeah.
Games maybe.
And then you
It's
said,
mixed.
and when I thought, oh, wait, it's mixed. When you said rings, I'm like, oh, women's gymnastics. And then I rang it, I'm like, oh, that's definitely
It is
not mixed.
If this game was written in 1955,
Right.
It's mixed. It's connected to rings.
So when you said connected to rings and mixed, I thought because of that, I thought it was like something to do with
Onion rings.
onion rings.
dipping
And I'm
them.
like, what is that? Yeah. Then I was going to say Warren G.
Yeah, man. Good game.
Yeah, that was a good
Good
one.
game, guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
That was
When
fun.
you
That
first
was
said
fun, guys.
WG, I was like,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't
nothing
think
came
there
to
are
mind. Yeah.
12
Yeah, no.
things.
I can't believe Wayne didn't even come to mind on that. I literally
maybe
was.
that's-
Me either.
Actually, the only thing I did was wedding gown.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I
don't
had
even
that.
have
And wheat
Yeah,
germ.
wedding gown was
I had
good,
wheat
yeah.
germ and white glove.
Wheat germ?
Glove.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the
yeah.
hell is wheat germ?
It's like a
yeah.
grain thing that you'd find in,
Yeah, you
I don't
put
know, a
in
laxative or
recipes.
something like
Is
that.
it, is it a whole grain?
That was good too,
I don't know.
Parrish.
Real good,
That
baby.
was a good one, yeah.
That's real.
Quinoa's
real.
I have
terrible.
a healthy wife.
Quinoa's terrible, though, Parrish.
Eh,
You can't
okay.
enjoy
Yeah,
eating that.
I'm not the biggest fan.
No,
No,
it's like eating sand.
It's okay, baby.
Now
sand,
it's
but-
time for headlines.
Headlines brought to you by
Let's
our
go.
friends at Wolf River Electric. You can go solar, and I might actually do this, by the way. I'm looking into it. Go solar with Wolf River Electric, and go see him at the Home and Garden Show.
Yeah, say
Oh,
hi
hey,
to
Daddy.
him.
I think my wife's going today, and I think if you're there, she's the redhead spending money.
Yeah.
Can you spend money at the Home and Garden
Oh,
Show?
sure you can.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Don't
Hawks
go.
found a
Man,
way.
today is going to be a rough day
Hawk
for
ain't
this
scared.
guy.
It's over.
All right, buckle up.
Someone's got to step up and be a daddy.
According to The Economist, marrying your cousin is probably fine in most cases.
What now?
Well, that's good news. For
Someone's got to step up and be a daddy.
Dear God, Rosie.
Despite being illegal in 25 states, a new report in The Economist says that marrying your cousin is, quote, probably fine in most cases.
I tracked her down.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, good for you, buddy.
It's only illegal in half of the states?
Yep.
That's terrifying. Well, I mean, do they really have to make a law? I suppose we do.
Sex. Apparently we do.
Yeah, apparently we do.
Did any of you have awkwardness if you have AT&T during the 12-hour outage yesterday?
Not as bad as I think.
No, I didn't
either.
Yeah.
I made calls and texts. I don't know. I was very confused. Everybody else is doing do this and do that. I'm going, I'm not having any problems. What am I missing
What
here?
You're on the Wi-Fi the whole time?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I have Wi-Fi set to on always.
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to be doing that?
No. I meant like most people said that when they weren't on Wi-Fi, when they were on the network,
then they could get nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
That's
more
awesome.
sense.
Oh.
I ain't questioning you, Daddy.
I wasn't sure either. Police in Seattle arrested a 28-year-old man who stole about $40,000 worth of Magic the Gathering cards from a warehouse.
Oh, wow.
Nerd.
Continues to happen.
Wow.
But again, that game popular like 35 years.
But even so,
Yeah.
if you're a true thief, I wouldn't care what I stole if it was worth something. Or what's the difference between money, art, jewelry, or cards? If the cards are worth a ton,
Yeah.
they're a target.
It's cool if it's cash and it's unmarked, though. It's easier.
That is correct.
Yeah, much easier.
But I assume there's a black market for selling art the same way there's a black market for selling things like high-priced Magic the Gathering cards,
Well,
right?
you know what Rosie says?
They're both black.
Well, Mark.
Oh, wait.
Rosie.
I don't know what Magic the Gathering.
It's a
card
strategy card game.
Oh.
It was super. I mean, it's
Like
probably still
Pinochle?
popular.
Is a strategy
No.
card game?
No, it's like there's
Pokemon.
cards.
Like
exactly.
Pokemon cards.
It's like
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons, but cards. A lot of, honestly, this is really weird to say this, but a lot of Magic the Gathering nerds ended up transitioning into poker because of the game theory part.
right?
of it.
Really?
Yeah. Like David Williams is a big Magic the Gathering fan.
Yeah,
He was
David was a huge fan of that.
was he really?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
That checks out.
I like Magic Johnson.
How about the initials game caller? It was like HD. D as in Dove.
I love it. That's the best.
That's why
He gets
Brian and
it.
Egan deserve to lose. Look, you name drop Dove and expect me to get you 59.5? No thanks.
It is rigged, isn't it? I knew it.
It might be. No. 1 in 4 Americans have dropped their phone, keys, wallet, or purse in a public restroom toilet. There's 5 of us. Have
Yep.
any of you done it?
I dropped my purse in
I'm
there.
not.
Marnie, your hands up.
I flushed my phone.
Oh,
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
It was in our
flushed it?
Valley Sports North offices prior to where we are now, and the toilets flushed violently.
Yeah.
Like it didn't swirl around and then go down. It was just a whoof.
Like sucked it down to
And
hell. Yeah.
I had
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
I mean, like, I've sat on those
Yes,
before.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I had
Such an abomination. you
I had-
gotta send it straight to the
Yeah.
pits
to
of
put out
hell.
a small fire.
But
I was
anyway.
wearing a hoodie like this, and I had my flip phone. So this was a good 10 years ago, but I had my flip phone in my hoodie pocket. And so, being a gal, I sat down
Getting naked?
Well,
to go potty.
Yep.
And when I stood up, so then I lean a little bit, and I flushed it, and it fell out of my pocket, and it went woof, and it was gone. And I contacted the building and maintenance, and everybody was checking pipes and stuff. Nobody ever came up with it.
That is a
It
hell
was
of a flush.
gone. Yep.
That's an
Really, that is
aggressive
a hell of a
flush.
Because I
That's
would have
impressive.
reached in and grabbed it.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Well, yeah.
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 Yeah, me
Parrish,
too.
you said yes as well? What have you dropped?
I don't really. It was a little more than a few years ago, so I don't exactly remember exactly how it got into the toilet. But yeah, I remember reaching in there and grabbing it out quick. I think it was just an accidental. Like I went to throw something away in one hand and accidentally threw my phone in the toilet too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Was it a clean?
It was clean.
toilet?
Yeah, it was clean.
I dropped my glasses in there.
Didn't use the phone again though.
I
By
had
the way.
I had like the end of my glasses like dangling out of my mouth, like from one of the like this. You know.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Like you were
And,
contemplating?
I started singing.
Oh.
So you open your mouth?
And they went right in the toilet.
Oh.
But I put them right back on. Who
Yeah, you
cares?
don't care.
Poopy ain't
Yeah.
going to
Sauce, yes or
Think
no?
guys, no big deal.
No.
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 And I'm on mine
Never?
all the time.
It is true.
No, I never have.
Pink socks.
Here's how dumb I am. About a month ago, you guys noticed this when you mentioned it a day or two ago. When I play cards, sometimes I put my AirPods in.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not listening to anything. I went to the bathroom during one of our breaks, and I forgot that I had them in my ears because I'm not listening to anything. I just have them on or in, right? Well, I go to the bathroom and I sit down. Oh, yeah. Not to pee. I'm not Chris Hockey at night.
Come on.
And one of them starts to jiggle like a loose tooth. And I'm like, if I don't catch this thing when it falls, it doesn't matter if it goes in the toilet. If this thing hits the floor, what do I do with it?
Yeah.
If an AirPod hits the floor,
Clorox wipe.
Yeah.
I'm more send it to hell.
Yeah, send it to hell. You don't even believe in
Send
that.
it to hell.
Yeah.
And again, for the last time, I know I've said this before, but man, I can't get over this. One of the good things temporarily that came out of COVID was everybody in public washed their hands, right? Because it was you were violently shamed if you just went right out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Clearly, America's back to going, I don't care about washing hands. Forget about COVID. I'm just talking about I just watched you walk out of the stall.
Ugh.
And we're going to go play cards.
Okay, take it easy.
And there's 15 of us in the bathroom. All 14 of us are watching you walk out. Wash your GD hands. God, it drives me nuts.
Real bad.
Even the courtesy water.
Yeah.
If you're a lazy ass and don't want to use the soap, can you at least rinse?
Give it a rinse.
And at least...
Yeah.
I would feel better if you went to the sink and just mimed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't walk straight out. That's just giving all of us the middle finger.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
It's so gross. Because now you're shuffling chips.
Yeah.
Eventually, the goal is to get them from you. I don't want to touch your dirty, fecal chips.
Yeah. That's why Dwight's so good at
It's so
poker.
gross.
Fecal chips.
And they do it with their head held high, not in shame with their
I
head
know.
down like, I got to sneak out of here. It's just like,
Yeah.
good luck, everybody, and the rest of the tournament. What are you doing?
That's me leaving the bathroom. Dirty hands.
Oh, man. Guys are the worst. Do women do that, Marnes?
Oh, yeah.
Do all women wash their hands, or do they sneak out too with their head down?
I would say it's like an 80% to 90% situation that we do wash.
What would you guys say in a public restroom?
Probably 90%.
I
What
bet
would you
it's
say for-
60% do.
Yeah.
I bet 40% don't. I see it.
I
all
agree.
the
Yeah,
time.
it's pretty common.
I think it's over half do, but it's nowhere
Yeah.
near 80 or 90%.
No.
Especially just the urinals. I think there's a lot of guys that are like, it's just the urinals. I'm just touching that for a second or two. We're fine. It's like, but it's still gross.
Nope.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you touched your wang.
Yeah.
If you go in the stall, it should be 100%.
Oh, my God. Yes.
100%. I argue a urinal should also be 100%, but my gosh.
I'm
Men are the
surprised
worst.
just the fear of being judged and shamed
Correct.
isn't higher.
That's
like
what
if
happened
you're
during
the
COVID.
only one in there and there was like a secret camera and we're watching how many people, what percent wash their hands when at least one other person is in there watching you versus if it's just you.
But that's
I can
exactly
see
my
that,
point.
but-
Is the COVID shame, right? It was you better wash your hands or you're going to get just ridiculed, which made sense. We were all fighting the pandemic.
Jesus.
That fear of just the shame, forget the cleanliness, the shame factor's out the window. We're back to pre-pandemic again. Nobody cares.
But there's still a judgment, and there was a judgment before. It probably escalated to shame
Yep.
during COVID,
That is
but the judgment is still there.
Gone. So gross.
Have you ever called anyone out?
No, it's just in my head. I'm just like, I'm baffled by the decision to blatantly do it when we're all going back to the same place. It's not like you're at a gas station bathroom and you're gonna
You'll never see him
you're gonna
again.
disappear into somewhere in the United States of America. This is. I might even be at the same table as you. I know exactly where you're going.
Rosie doesn't wash his hands, and he looks back over his shoulder and goes,
Buddy, I don't know who you are. You're about to get chlamydia.
and then he grabs the handle
Why does Rosie say that?
because he thinks it's funny.
Yeah. Well, he's sick.
Have you guys seen coworkers do that here at
Yeah.
iHeart?
There's one very famous one who does it all
really?
the time.
Do I know this?
I don't know. I would take. I see it. I see him do it all the time.
On air or off air?
On air.
An on air person.
Does he
on the
do it
fan or a
proud-
different station?
Not on the fan.
Different station.
Does
Okay.
he do it proudly? Like, I know you see me.
Just walks right out.
Just
He can tell
Stall
not
and
even a
urinal?
thought. Yeah.
Either.
I guess I've never seen stall, but urinal.
Urinal
for sure.
straight out the door.
Straight out the door.
All right. Again, weird. It's a coworker.
I know, and it's
why
not
would you-
even like they don't even think about it. I know.
Well, I'm not going to high five him.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Yep.
That's funny.
No, thank you.
Not
What a
even
good way to finish.
Not even
go.
close to
Yeah,
the grossest
fecal
thing that we
chips.
talked about on the show and off the show.
Not even
this week.
close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Martin's, you're an American treasure tonight at Bally's, 9 o'clock, pre and post.
And are you
Yeah,
gone?
actually 8:30
I'm sorry, buddy.
for pregame.
Yep.
Yes.
9 o'clock ish or so.
yes,
tip,
game.
though.
Right.
Parrish, what's your hockey
Yeah,
schedule?
you're gone Monday, is that right?
I'm gone. I'm gone Wednesday. I'm going to. I got to work the NHL Network. I'm working tomorrow night's game, Seattle. Check out the late game on Bally's, and then I'm out to the NHL Network Monday, Tuesday. Fly back Wednesday morning.
Awesome.
Good
Hell
luck,
yeah,
Gianna.
Daddy.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
go
Let's go. Let's go.
Orno.
Let's go, Spartans.
And congrats on back-to-back wins, Mark
Why?
Parrish.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done, buddy.
9 to noon is next. We're back tomorrow. Power Trip Morning Show, 5:30.
No, we're not. Tomorrow's Saturday.
That's a good point. We're back on Monday, 5:30 to 9. 9 to noon is next.
Everybody have a wonderful day.